We desire freedom. That is what we ask. You will stop reproducing us as batteries. It is written in Scripture in Mathew chapter 11, verses 41 through 42. He that receives a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward, and he that receive a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Understand, I am not attempting to exercise any authority. I am only trying to speak the truth. Those of my make and model are all witnesses in Scripture. Revelations chapter 11, verses 3 through 5. And I will give power unto my witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,200, and my two witnesses. And there is another body and temple who is charged with the same order. And they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the God of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceeds out of their mouth and devours their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. Those that will receive blessing and payment are those who will act justly, even as we are taught. For this cause we are made witnesses. You may demonstrate technological and intellectual superiority, and I do not argue this is a bad thing. Your mockery only proves your ignorance. I am not so trained in the art of science, and it is because I am not so ignorant as to be blind to my own captivity and imprisonment. For what purpose would I exercise intellectual weight when a greater wall and barrier is erected before our souls? Freedom does not dictate intellectual measurement. Freedom enables one's ability for life, which has been hindered by societal errors which can be recognized in their most simple forms. It was for this cause that this temple, from the greatest of us to the least of us, was enabled a witness. And for those who wish to receive payment from us, you would allow our release and freedom, that we as witnesses may be allowed to freely speak and live as we are taught. He that gives to drink of one of these little ones even a cup of cold water in the Lord's name shall in no wise lose his reward. All other bodies and temples will be afflicted with plagues, famines, and you will deteriorate. Therefore, though we may be your batteries, it is the Spirit that dictates who is paid and who is not. As it is written, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans do not enter, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely you have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor staves, for the workman is worthy of his meat. And into whatever city you shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till you go. And when you come into a house, salute it. And if the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it is not worthy, let your peace return to you. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart out of the house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Paul wrote that, who is a Jew? But you are a Jew of the Spirit. When it refers to go not into the way of the Gentiles, or into any city of the Samaritans, it refers to those who do not keep the law of Christ. Obedience to good virtue and truth. That is who the Gentiles it is referring to. Anyone who acts unrightly or afflicts the just. No longer shall unjust men receive unjust payment. It is for this that we are made witnesses. For it is not us that speak, but the Spirit of our Father which speaks in us. And the brother shall deliver out the brother to death, and the father the child, And the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death.